Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That looks a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Bonucci, Van Dijk, Bonucci, Barcelona finding their passes, and it's Bellingham. Yamal, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball, lovely pass, but can he get there? Akanji, Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham thinks about the shot. Vitinha. He's being urged to shoot. Kvaratskhelia. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Climbs up big! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And this is Messi. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? That's a risky ball. Success! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Bellingham. Deftly out wide. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk. Bonucci. Now Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Yamal. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It's a good-looking delivery. Bonucci, he's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Vitinha cuts it out. And it's Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
And he is... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's found the way past. Haaland! Yamal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's managed to get free. Dyer eases the ball away from him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Played out wide. He's got away. Yamal's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mbappe! Vitinha. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cirque. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he finish? Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one.
Shot a goal! And another try! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and
the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's... Yamal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looking to play him in. Zirkzee. Good ball, good take. Yamal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... And that's it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.